Welcome back to the NASCAR Racing for Steve Park series. We are headed to Martinsville for race 30 after coming off a 33rd place at Charlotte. We are currently 7th in the points. We dropped 2 spots last time to Rusty and Dale. And we are in a points battle, fighting for potentially a top 5 with 6 races left in the season. And this week we are in Martinsville. We will have 250 laps with 42 AI. We're going to run 99% strength for this one. Did some testing and they're pretty strong, so hopefully we'll have a competitive race here. And once again, we had a poor qualifying effort. We will be starting dead last on the field of 43. Points leader Jeff Gordon is starting from the pole. Jump into the race and get going.
Get ready now. Going green.
So starting in the back here, we've just been really slow at qualifying this year. But at least we won't be in a pickle for the double file start. They do roll center really well. That's where a lot of their speed comes from. I did a couple practice laps just to test out the strength. And they, if it's too high, they end up pushing me through the corner. So I've gone down to 99. Hopefully that kind of tapers out after a few laps. Hopefully long run it's not too strong or too weak for myself. Because I know, like, New Hampshire, they kind of fell on their head after a long run. Hopefully a little more action than last time. We went to Charlotte. I just had him way too strong and we just struggled the whole day. This one, at least, if we are slow, there's going to be traffic pretty much everywhere we are. And should go fairly quick if we're running all green. This shouldn't be all green, but with a 20-second lap time, should be a short time-wise.
Stay low. Keep low. Clear out.
Probably pushed up there. No brake bias adjustment. That's it's gonna kill me in the car. Looks like they've all got single filed out now. Must have lost somebody because we're in 42nd. Todd Bodine. Or Brett. Was it Brett? Yeah, it was Brett. Can go about 180. Oh no, much shorter than I thought. But I don't know how tires will last.
We'll give you 1.5 cans of fuel.
Seems like it's been, the tires wear a little faster than the fuel burns. Looks like Ryan's starting to fall off.
Outside.
I don't trust they're not going to turn down into the corner with how late I sent that in.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
I also can't get off the corner and stay on the inside.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Guess that's how we're gonna have to pass. I don't know. Hopefully not all the time. Car doesn't seem to like to stick to that bottom lane. And if you double diamond the apex, the AI rolls the center enough to get underneath you as you reach center of the corner. Gotta watch locking up the tires too, because that will wear the tire really quick. I'm surprised how strong they are at this track relative to their strength. We've been running 100, 101, tried 102 last time, didn't work, but this is down to 99 and they're pretty difficult. That's why I do this under single races and I don't set the season mode up, because track to track it's just hard to hit them at every single track correctly without like going into the INI files and tweaking everything, which would be a lot of work to do. Really having to work just to keep up right now. Getting tight on exit, and I don't know how to fix that without losing time.
Here comes the leader.
And looks like we're gonna be lapped here shortly, or caught. I can start to see him in the mirror. We have the benefit of a little better
Here comes the leader.
passing decision making than the AI does as the leader, but
Outside. Clear. Here comes the leader. Outside. Here comes the leader. Stay low. Clear.
he's kind of getting all over the place after he tried to get to the outside of Hornaday, or inside. He's been slow ever since.
Here comes the leader.
At least put one car between us and the leader for now and slow leader down a little bit. Gonna be a long race. I figured there would be some fall off from the AI, so I set them a little strong, hoping that they'd fall off, but it doesn't look like they are going to.
comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Wish I could disable that. That's pretty annoying to hear that every lap.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
Hopefully we don't have to listen to that for 200 more laps. That's gonna get annoying.
Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader. Here comes the leader.
They're just so much better out of the corner.
Here comes the leader.
I just don't have that drive they have.
Here comes the leader.
And they're all pretty uniform. Nobody's like making mistakes. They're all single filed as far as I can tell. A little check up there, though.
Here comes the leader.
Yeah, I think nobody can pass. Not even the leader.
Here comes the leader.
I just can't get the power down. Made a little bobble there. Got him in the second lane.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Stay low. Clear. Car outside.
Yeah, he just pulls away.
Clear.
I'll get him again,
Car
but
outside. Keep
really
low.
need, like, to use them
Stay
to
low.
turn the corner,
Still
because
there. Clear.
he'll just get a better run if
Here
not.
comes the leader.
Now we're getting pushed. That's dangerous, because they usually will spin you if you aren't careful. And that's not what we need right now, is them right on our bumper as we're trying to make passes and then everybody's getting checked up.
Here comes the leader. Outside. Still there. Clear.
It seems like, though, if I can get to the inside, it kind of screws up their
Car outside.
straightaway.
Keep low. Clear.
And that was not good.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Inside.
We just lost our lap, and I don't think we're going to have a chance to get it back. Especially on the outside. Now we're going to get freight trained.
Clear.
Well, good news is he can't really get away from us. But now we got Hornaday again. And the car is just not able to get out of the corner. It's tight in the center and now it's loose off, trying to get the power down. Can't be doing that though, can't miss the corner. It is so tough to pass here right now that I can't give up the inside and I can't get freight trained. It's bad enough that I got stuck in that green island on the inside. But at least the leader can't really make passes without some sort of reaction. He's not going to get too far, but we've got to get back to him and we've got to pass him. Starting to get checked up again. Pretty big time. They just check up, and they don't, bumps really don't work. Doesn't really move them. But my car, when that happens, just... My car feels so much lighter than theirs. Theirs is pretty solid when you hit them. So, bump and run's really not an option or a thing. They just keep getting stacked up though, which helps us get back to them, but even still they get off the corner so much better. Best thing's gonna be try to scare them up or get a spotter inside call so they go up the track a little bit.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
And we just
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race
end
back
up
to the
spinning
line.
because of that.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 20 car. Flash of fuel.
Okay, so we pit. We are now 26 because we took 2 tires. There's now a bunch of cars lapped down because of that pit cycle. We can just about make it to the end. It says we need a splash of fuel. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully the tires hold up. Really slow here.
Outside. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. Keep low. Clear outside.
And just getting driven through. Like there's not a corner there.
Inside.
Now it's too loose.
Clear inside.
I only changed tires. I didn't do any car adjustments. Looks like we got another
There's an accident in the pit. There's an accident
Oh.
in turn 2.
turn 2 or the pits or both.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 90 car.
So I just seen on the fuel screen we can only go 150, so we will need to pit again. There's about 20 lap buffer that we have to make up.
Get ready now. Going green.
So we'll have to pit sometime
Pit
after
car
lap
again.
100. Hopefully we don't get run over at this restart like the last one. They were in a hurry to get into turn 1. And I've got to stop for turn 1.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Yep, just getting
Still
pushed
there.
again.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car
They're all
outside.
checking up.
Stay low.
They all crashed, I think.
There's an accident in the pit. Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. There's an accident in turn 4. Stay behind the 43 car.
Alright, the AI is getting pretty dumb under caution. We just took out John Andretti because everybody stopped. I couldn't stop in time.
ready now.
Turned him
Go
around. And instead of just turning himself back straight, yeah, he's in the pits now. Hopefully this isn't a sign of just repeated caution after caution after caution. We've had 3 so far.
Green, green, green.
And now we're stopping out of the corner.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. 7 car. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Get ready now. Going green.
Okay, hopefully this goes better than the last one. That's probably what jinxed it
Cars in.
when I said that, but hopefully they can go this time instead of just stopping. I couldn't get to the outside line until it was too late.
Green, green, green.
Oh my god.
Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside.
Just get
Keep high.
dumped into the corner, sent into the corner.
Keep high. Clear.
At least I can get down now.
Racing the car in front. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
I feel like they don't go up to the wall on exit. Really hold it down. Or just out of the corner is no good.
Inside. Clear.
Oh, I'm locking up so bad.
Inside. Clear inside. Clear the cross flag. We're halfway home.
I'd like to get some left side tires. I think it's really pushing my left front. It's locking up under braking now. It might not be the left front, or yeah, left front might be the left rear. As long as I can keep these guys at bay for now. Hopefully they don't run me over at some point. They shouldn't if I don't open the bottom up. Felt like I could get away from them, but I have not been able to. We might not get another caution if it's not caused by us. Which makes me want to pit, but that's gonna be a dumb idea. We'll lose so much ground. We do only need a splash and go. And maybe a tire. I wish I'd stop missing the corner. That would help our tire situation if I stopped doing that. Well, that time got stopped too soon and tried to accelerate more through the corner, and that just made it loose. So it wasn't as exciting, I guess, as I thought this would be. Kind of in another lull of a race, but that's okay. That's why we're doing this. I haven't ran any NASCAR 4 before this series. And I could have done this, you know, on NASCAR 2003, but I wanted to try this out. Let's see what the differences were. I think we only ran into a couple broken tracks. The pace car is broken because it's a solid object. The under caution, these cars get hung up here at Martinsville, but under green it doesn't seem too bad. Only that nobody passes or nobody makes attempts to pass. But that is a common AI problem across most of Papyrus's titles. Just under 100 to go now. And a corner to miss. They're pretty stacked up behind us, but that is all right. I think that 2-tire call was probably pretty good because there's no way we would have got up to 26 just attempting to pass people. I don't even think we would have made top 40 at the rate we were going. We get one car maybe a chance, and then the next one we try to pass would just chop us or get into us in the corner where we'd end up in the grass and lose a bunch of time. I figured there would be some fall off on tires, but they are at the same rate I am, or I'm probably a little bit better. They have driven away from me a little bit. I am holding up a couple, but the setup just not great. They got so much more corner speed than I have, and I just can't get the drive out that they get. Which is really where you want to be faster. We are catching them, it seems like, by quite a lot. It's been about 7/10 in the past few laps that we've made up. Which makes this more exciting, but a little scary because it is tough to get alongside or even just follow them because they will just check up. No warning. That's how we got knocked out of line one time. And they do making a pass on Laney behind us. That is not for position on track, but Nadu is racing us for position. Looks like Laney got back by him. they're starting to pit. That is probably a good idea.
You're now in the top 20.
Yeah, we're gonna need 4 tires because this is sketchy. I'd like the guys behind me to go into the pits, but
Inside. Be by. Clear. Inside.
this is where they're gonna wreck.
Clear inside. Yellow
Yep.
flag is out.
Knew
Let's
that was
go.
gonna happen.
Race back to the line. Outside. Inside. You got a slow car down low. Clear inside.
I was gonna pit and
You
then
got
I
a wreck.
decided not to because I saw him crashing.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Going green. Whoa, 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 slow down.
Okay, we're in 12th.
Pace car's
And
in.
we just came down, got tires, fuel. They're all stopped on pit road.
Green, green, green.
There must
That
only
car's
be
a
like
lap down.
a couple people on the lead lap. Looks like everybody's got a little bit of damage. I was not able to get anything repaired. The pace car was right coming into 4 as my pit stall is the first one. I could see them. Luckily, their pit lane's so much shorter. We just easily got out of the pits before he could come around the track. Kind of good timing too for the pits. Well, I guess everybody was pitting, that's why the caution came out. See, who are we racing? Atwood. Oh, we're ahead of Gordon and Labonte's almost last.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
Try not to
Keep low. Clear
wreck
outside.
here. Harvick is much quicker, but
Car outside.
lap down to us.
Still there. Clear outside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
Run them wide. Get one position, or on track anyway, to see if we can't do anything for 11th.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Locked them up there.
Clear.
Now we're hooking them.
Car outside. That car's a lap down. Stay low.
And
Yellow flag is out.
of
Let's go.
course,
Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Here comes the leader. inside. Clear. You all right?
Lose a few spots out of that. I think we're back to 16th.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line.
And they're all piling in.
Slow down. We got a wreck in turn 2. Stay behind the 27 car.
Looks like the leaders.
Car. We got trouble in turn 2.
Alright, I'm not really sure what's going on. We're on the inside line. We gained spots out of that because they all wrecked. Stewart's somehow second, but he's starting on the inside line.
Pace car's in.
Must be Rusty's the only one on the lead lap.
Green, green, green! That car's a lap down.
And getting pushed again through the corner. We're 2 laps down. We're first car 2 laps down. I don't think there's any way I can catch a 2, get my lap back. This has just gone, like, the worse it gets, the further forward we go, which makes sense because the AI crashes out, but it shouldn't be that easy. We got about 50, a little over 50 to go. And then, I don't think there's any short tracks really left. We have Dega the next time out. I know Phoenix is on the schedule. We do have New Hampshire, that's the last one. Atlanta. Homestead. And maybe Texas? I'll let the leader go. Oh, that opens up Jeff Burton for position. But we really don't deserve to be up here, especially after causing that last one. They all just wrecked into turn 1 and we gained, I think, 3 or 4 positions out of that nonsense. Somebody was upside down in that. When it's going green, it's good. It's not really racing, but it is like, at least you can turn laps. And then just cautions just get silly.
Keep digging.
But at least the leaders are up here all kind of together. I guess Rusty's a lap ahead of the other two. Yeah. Looks like there's a slow group up here. Leader's starting to catch them.
Outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear. That car's a lap down. That car's a lap down. Inside. Keep high. Still there.
They just
Clear.
drive both lanes.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
Now we lose a position because of
Clear.
that.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside.
Unless I get around the outside, but I
Clear.
don't think I'll be
Car
able to.
inside. Clear inside.
Maybe he'll get hung up here.
Car outside. Keep low. Stay low.
Just box him in with
Car's a
the
lap down.
lap
You're on the
traffic.
bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Car outside. Clear.
Tries to throw it 3 wide.
Outside. Stay low. Keep low. That car's a lap down. Keep slow. Clear.
Trying to block past them, get them slowed up out of the corner. It is deceiving because they don't run to the right side of this dashed line. So it feels like you got more. There is more track to the outside, they're just not going all the way to the wall. When you're side by side, you're trying to judge, put yourself right here, but they're running partly in your lane, so you can't track out all the way where you think you should be able to. Looks like the race of the oil companies right here. We got Mobil 1, Pennzoil, followed by the Citgo.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Laps to go. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Power sliding it out of the corner. Coming up on 10 to go. Should be about 10 to go now because we're 2 down. Looks like quite the log jam up here. They're slowing down quite considerably.
We got just 10 more to go. Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Oh, that's for position.
Car outside. Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the well car. Stay behind the well car. We got a wreck in turn 1.
Okay, we got restart here with 5 to go on track. We're 2 laps down, so it's really only 2 to go. We're in 8th. We got around Mike Wallace because he spun.
Going green.
See if we can hold him off here. Really just want to make it 2 laps without getting spun. It should be single file. I don't know why Sterling Marlin's going to the front.
Green, green, green. That car's a lap down.
And they all just stopped. Don't spin me, don't spin me, don't spin me.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Okay, we're under caution.
Unfortunately, we lost that.
We got trouble in turn 2. Stay
But that's
behind
going to be the end of the race.
Just 2 to go. Pit road is closed.
I guess it would have... We get the position as if that caution never came out, which is fine. Get the white flag here, and
White flag.
hopefully not
1 more
die
lap to go.
as they all crash into one every time. Under yellow flag conditions. Well, we get 9th. Let's see, take a look at the order here real quick. Rusty, the only one on the lead lap. He wins it. He laps the field. Bobby and Terry, or Tony. And then Compton, Presley, Atwood, Martin,
All right,
Wallace,
there's the
and
checkered
us.
flag.
And they all park it in
Great
one.
job, buddy.
Well, that'll be
And
that.
the
So we'll
99
catch
car.
you at the end. All right, take a look at the official standings here. We knew Rusty won that. We finished 9th, 2 laps down. Only 3 cars, 1 lap down. And then a various 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, only 3 retirements, or 4 retirements, I guess. And we'll bounce over to the points. So after that race, we maintained 7th position. We did gain on Dale Jarrett after he had a really bad run, but we lost to Bobby Labonte. We're only 6 behind him though, so right there. We did lose some ground on Rusty as he won that race. So both 2 of the contenders that we're racing with ran really well. Stewart is a little far ahead. He also finished right up there. But we did get by DJ and put some distance on the rest of the guys behind us. Another one of those, start in the back and finish up front. We're gaining a lot of positions like that. But yeah, next week or next time we will be at Talladega. We do have Phoenix, Rockingham, Homestead, Atlanta, and New Hampshire to round it out. Dega should be a good one. This is the old model drafting, not like NR 2003, but more single file. NASCAR Racing 4 has its own draft model, so that will be interesting to see how that runs. Thanks for watching.